Good evening and welcome to Monday's edition of the Regional News. I am Antonio Day. We begin with news in the Bahamas. Bahamian police said that they have seized more than $12 million in cocaine during several operations over the last weekend. The force said on Saturday night the two men were arrested on Cat Island after they were found with $7.8 million worth of cocaine in a joint operation involving U.S. Drug Enforcement Officers, DAE, and the local officers. Head of the Drug Enforcement Unit, Superintendent Wendy Pearson, said that while on board a U.S. helicopter on the southern tip of Cat Island, observed two males in low-lying bushes along with a number of crocus sacks. As a result of that, the officers landed where they proceeded into the low-lying bushes where they detained two males. They then checked those crocus sacks and discovered that each of those sacks contained a number of kilo packages of suspected cocaine, she added. She said that the men ages 42 and 37 were arrested and taken to New Providence, where the drugs seized weighed 359 kilograms. Turning attention to news in Trinidad and Tobago. In Trinidad, a major intelligence-led operation involving several arms of national security disrupted an attempted drone-based contraband smuggling operation near the Oruka Maximum Security Prison between Friday evening and Saturday morning. Acting on credible intelligence, law enforcement officers conducted surveillance in the 4th Street Extension, Bon Air area after receiving reports of individuals attempting to use a drone to smuggle contraband into the prison. A search of a nearby bushy area resulted in the apprehension of two suspects, a 13-year-old boy and a 26-year-old man, who attempted to flee by running through dense vegetation and leaping from a 25-foot embankment. They were held following a targeted search of a river in the area. Police said that one of them sustained injuries during his escape attempt and was treated at a medical facility. Several items were confiscated during the operation. And finally, with some international news, the U.S. Supreme Court began its new 9-month term on Monday with major cases in store concerning presidential powers as Donald Trump probes the limits of his authority on the U.S. Constitution and federal law while turning away a high-profile appeal by Jeffrey Epstein's former girlfriend, Ghislaine Maxwell. Before hearing arguments in its first two cases of the term, the court rebuffed appeals in multiple cases. One of them was a bid by British socialite Maxwell to overturn her conviction for helping Epstein, the late financier and convicted sex offender, sexually abuse teenage girls as the justices sheer clear of a case that continues to haunt Trump and his administration. Thank you for watching. I am Antonio Day. Goodbye for now.